I recently read and reviewed the excellent book Love's Labor by Stephen Gross, which is about psychotherapy and psychoanalysis. And I thought to myself, what are 3 great books that more or less connect to psychotherapy? Let's start with the boss of bosses, the capo di tutti capi, J.G. Ballard. He's one of my heroes in literature. And he trained as a psychiatrist very early in his career before becoming a hugely successful novelist. And one of his books that I think really connects to his exploration of the human psyche and how dark it can get is the novel Supercan, which is just bonkers and super dark. And it's about a somewhat utopian community of elite people in the south of France, but it's not quite what it seems, and everything's quite dark, and it's to do with inner violence and sadism, and it's really, really cool, as is everything J.G. Ballard's ever written. The second book is The Quantity Theory of Insanity by Will Self. I love Will Self. He's a great writer of novels and short stories, and this one is a kind of concept collection where all the stories are taking place in and around North London, academic, psychiatric, anthropological circles, and it's all around somewhat satirical psychiatric discourse of people analyzing, self-analyzing, and really looking at the depth of the human spirit in a really cool way. And then the final book I would recommend is The Boyhood of Cain by Michael Amherst. This came out last year, and I interviewed the author for my podcast. There's not so much psychotherapy in here, but more the childhood of a young boy who's going through some really hard, intense trauma. And this feels like what this kid is going to share with his therapist in a number of years. And in fact, in the interview, Michael Amherst, as one of the 4 great books that influenced his work, he cited the play Equus by Peter Shaffer, written in 1973, which is also around psychotherapy. So there are a lot of echoes there. That's a bonus round for you just now. If you have any suggestions around books on psychotherapy that you'd like to propose, please share that in the comments. In the meantime, keep reading. Thanks a lot. Bye.